What if the only thing holding you back wasn't reality? What if it's a belief that you picked up years ago that was never really true in the first place? Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Her Next Big Move. A cozy session with P is what we'll call it. Today, I'm really excited because I'm going to be walking you through an exercise that I lead with almost every single one of my one-on-one coaching clients. And this is such a powerful exercise because it's something that nearly all of us have within us, but all of us want to be free from. It's this idea of these limiting beliefs that are holding us back, and these stories that we've been telling ourselves for years are true. And it's a belief system that we've held on to that just simply isn't the belief system that you have to have anymore. This is a breakthrough moment for you to decide where you actually want to be going and knowing within everything in your being that you're fully capable of getting there. This is going to be pushing you to dig a little bit deeper than maybe you've dug before and tap into your innate intuition of what you truly deserve and what you truly desire. I'm so excited and honored to be leading you through this today. And so I hope that you can listen to this in a space that is comfortable to you, in a moment that you're deciding that you want to push past the stories and the limiting beliefs that might be holding you back right now, whatever that might be. So wherever you are, I want you to get cozy and I want you to tap in. I want you to sit down and I want you to think about a time when you thought success had to be hard. I want you to think about a time that you felt like you wanted to go further and you stopped yourself, or you felt like something else stopped you from getting there. I want you to close your eyes now. I want you to ground yourself. And I want you to tap in. I want you to allow yourself to be comfortable with digging deeper. As you tap in, I want you to realize that you're standing in this beautiful space with so much possibility in front of you. I want you to see your future of what's possible as far as you can possibly see it. I want you to visualize what it looks like just over the horizon. What do you see it being? What's this beautiful place and destination that you desire deeply to be at? But for some reason, you're just not there yet, and that's okay. But we can see it. It's kind of hard because it's so far away that it's hard to see exactly what it looks like. But in our innate being, we know exactly what it is. Now I want you to look down around your waist, and I want you to see this thick rope that's actually tied around your waist. It's a little uncomfortable and it's tied a little tight. And when you look back, you see that it's attached to an anchor in the ground. You tug at it and you realize it's not budging. It's there, and it's been there for a while. It's okay though, because maybe if you ran hard enough, you could break free. Let's test it. I want you to start walking towards that destination and that beautiful place that we just outlined a few moments ago. I want you to start walking towards it. You have plenty of space on this rope, so you can walk for a while. Okay, now maybe you're feeling a little confident and you start jogging. Start jogging towards that beautiful, ultimate, beautiful destination and that outcome and that vision that you have for where you want to be, but you're not at just quite yet. Start running. Run. Feel now you've run to a certain place and you get yanked backwards because the rope has run out. This feeling is quite familiar. You've been here before. You got momentum, but for some reason, this rope that's tied so tight around your waist and so deep in the ground keeps pulling you back. You get up and you try running again. However, you get to that same place and it yanks you back again and you're on the ground. You get up a little bit slower this time and you run again. You get to the place in the ground where you've reached before and it pulls you back again. And now you're mad. Why does this keep happening? Now I want you to reach down into your pocket. Reach a little bit deeper. And I want you to feel that there's a pair of scissors in your pocket. They've been there all along, but you've never taken the time to actually dig that deep. You pull them out of your pocket and you realize it's what you've been needing all along to cut the cord that you're attached to. Now, the choice is yours. You have the tool and you can make the decision to cut the cord. Or you can put them back in your pocket and try again. You know which one's easier. Make the decision. Take the scissors and cut the cord. Okay. You did it. You cut the cord. That rope is no longer connected to the anchor in the ground. You untie the rope around your waist and you lay it down on the ground along with the scissors because you don't need them anymore. You don't have a rope tied around you. Now I want you to stand up on your 2 feet again. Stand up strong, powerful, in the being and in the knowing that you're free. You're free from the rope that represented the limiting beliefs, self-doubt, the negative talk that was holding you back. You look back at the rope sitting on the ground and you know you don't need it anymore because it's not serving you. You look forward to that beautiful vision and destination that you have been running towards for all of this time, but kept getting pulled back. Now it's different. I want you to start walking towards that vision. Once you start jogging, yep, that's it. Now you realize, wait a second, I just passed the point that kept pulling me back before. You realize that the limiting belief, that rope that was tied around you, is no longer connected. That you've gone beyond the limits that you've ever allowed yourself to before, and you start running and sprinting towards the destination and towards the vision that you want. And it's getting more and more clear because you're getting closer and closer, and you realize that's all you've ever needed. The destination looks even more beautiful because you can see it more clearly. It's such a beautiful place. Now I want you to take a moment and stop and look around and realize you're in a place that you've never been before. A place more beautiful than you could have ever imagined. And it all happened because you decided to pull the tool out of your pocket and dig deeper and make the decision right in a moment and right in an instant to set yourself free. That's it. Open your eyes. Come back to the reality that we're in today. And in the moment that you're in, and take in this beautiful exercise that you just did for yourself. The cool thing that I love about that exercise and about that meditation is that you realize that you were totally in control of that entire situation. That you actually, whenever you dug deep into the pocket and you realized that you had the scissors and you made the decision to cut the cord, that was all you. You didn't look around and ask anybody for permission to do that. You didn't ask anybody if it was okay to cut the cord or how to cut it or what was needed in order to do so. You just did. It was in the moment that you realized it was possible and that it was there. And that's all you needed to do in order to go to where you really wanted to be. Now, let's say maybe in your visualization, there was a rock and you tripped on it and you fell back down again. But whenever you got back up, you were still free. That's the journey. It's not going to be a flawless, beautiful thing that is not going to have you face any challenges. But it's going to be so much easier if you set yourself free of the mindset that is holding you back, of telling you you can't go there. You're not deserving. Why you? Why not you? Be your biggest cheerleader. Root yourself on. Know that it's possible. And cut the rope. Get to your destination with so much more ease and see how beautiful it really can be. I hope that this practice was helpful. I hope that you learned something from it and that it helps you in your own journey. It can be a tool that you can reach down into your pocket and you can use at any time. I love you so much. I'm cheering you on, and I hope that you are even closer now to making your next big move.